Hey, what's up, guys? It's Enigma Hood. There's this YouTuber named Nicole Arbour, and she made this video, which you may or may not have seen already. It's called Dear Fat People. I never heard of this girl before. I was shown a video about her by a friend of mine, and apparently she's a popular YouTuber. But she's been embroiled in a lot of controversy over this latest video, and then there's been some more revelations afterward that apparently she abused her boyfriend, who's another YouTuber. I think his name is Scove. I can't remember his name. It doesn't fucking matter. But yeah, she made a video, and it's been very. It's been received very poorly because she's been depicted as or portrayed as fat shaming people. This was seen as a bullying video, and apparently on Facebook right now, there's something trending where she was going to be in someone's movie, but now she's been taken out because the movie apparently was supposed to be anti-bullying, and her video was about bullying fat people. So I saw part of the video. At a certain point, I just stopped because it was such a stupid video. It was made in that typical YouTuber style where they do fast editing to artificially make it funny. I guess doing that, fake overacting type of shit, and doing the fast cuts to artificially get a laugh out of people. You know what I'm talking about. Like, they do this all the time. All the big YouTubers do this fast editing bullshit, and I fucking hate it. It's so stupid. It's such a cheap way to artificially create something funny when it's not. It's kind of like in the trailers whenever they do that, sudden pause. Like when someone says something and then they suddenly pause and they cut out all the audio. And that's supposed to make it funny. If you ever seen that AVGN movie where he does the most annoying cliches in movies thing, you know what I'm talking about there. But anyway, the reason why the video is offensive and bullying is because, not necessarily because everything she says in the video is wrong. There's some things that I actually agree with. Being fat isn't something desirable. You want to become healthy, and in order to become healthy, you need to lose weight. You can't have that extra adipose tissue in there. I could stand to lose some fat cells myself. I'm sure a lot of Americans can stand to do it. The main problem is that we live in a sedentary society where we sit behind a computer screen 8 hours of the day, and there's just no time to do any exercising, and we don't live in an environment where we naturally get exercise. Our ancestors did. Our ancestors live in the forests and the jungles, and we had to forage for food, so we naturally were kept in shape because we had to. In order to survive, we had to do physical exertion. And we evolved laziness to help us conserve that energy, because otherwise we would constantly be moving about. Now we live in a sedentary society and we don't have to move around, so we're lazy naturally because that's how we evolved as a natural mechanism to conserve energy, and so we never do anything, And, it really is, it's a product of modernity, of a product of modern society, and in my opinion, the best way to cure that is with genetic engineering. We need to genetically engineer a human being that isn't so lazy or is able to change its metabolism so that it's spending more energy on maintenance of muscles and things like that, because if we don't exercise constantly, our body stops maintaining muscles. So on those points, I actually agree with her. The main problem is that she's attacking all fat people. Now, you've seen my videos before, and I have no problem attacking someone like Joe Siegler, who's a fat fuck, for being fat. But I'm not attacking all fat people when I do that. I attack Joe Siegler for being fat because he is an asshole already. I'm not saying all fat people are assholes. I make that very clear, and all the people who watch my videos, they understand. The difference between what I do and what she did is that she's attacking all fat people irrespective of their character. And that's wrong. It's the same thing as biasing all people with the same brush for being gay or for being black, whatever. You know, it's painting them all with the same brush, irrespective of the content of their character, and that's what she's doing. She's just attacking all fat people for that, for just being fat, even though they may in fact be good people. Now, with that said, are there people that can stand to lose weight? Of course, and you know they should lose weight. But the plot thickens when it turns out that she was abusing a boyfriend of hers. Like I said, I can't remember the guy's name, but he's also a popular YouTuber. I'll find the name and I'll put it in the description. And apparently she slapped him in the face. They were going out. She slapped him in the face because he wanted to break up with her, and she didn't want to. She's a fucking crazy ass bitch. She's hot. I'll give her that much. And unfortunately, you know, that turns into the bad spiral because she's hot. So it's like, you know, then she's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Please take me back. I'll give you my pussy. I'll offer up my asshole to you." And the guy, you know, she's hot, and it's like, you know, my dick is hard. I want to fuck her again. So you forgive her, and then you go back to her, and it turns into this vicious cycle because she is crazy as hell. You know. You know, if you see my videos before, you know I've been in a similar situation myself. I had a girlfriend that punched me, and it seems clear that women who engage in violence, the main reason why they do it is because they come from abusive families themselves. Because that's what they learn. They learn that this is the natural way of handling your anger. This is the natural way of handling your stress and your frustration. You react with violence because that's all you know. Because that's how you were treated when your parents or when your siblings were angry at you and they were stressed out. They reacted with anger and with violence. So then that's how you learn it, and then that's how you treat other people. So yeah, she's a real fucking crazy ass bitch. The only thing she has going for her are her looks. She's definitely not funny. You know, apparently she's supposed to be a comedian. There's nothing funny about her. She tries so hard to make her video funny with that stupid fast editing, and it's horrible. It's a piece of fucking shit. So fuck her, and have a nice day. This is Enigma Hood signing off.